students will remove the rouladin section properly. Students will produce inside round steaks and an inside round rotisserie roast. Trim will be utilized for stir fry and cutlets. Rouladin section removed on the proper angle. Inside steaks cut before cutting rouladin. Rest of rouladin muscle cut for inside steaks or roasts. It's kind of that's confusing. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I want it done. Roast side trimmed out properly and split evenly. Inside steaks cut nice and thin and even. Inside roast squared nicely, properly trimmed and trussed. Trim utilized for stir fry and grind. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
So it calls for a roast. And one of the first things we want to do is cut off our roast section before we take our cap off. Rouladin is always cap off, okay, in my opinion. So let's get a little bit of housekeeping.
It sure does have that smell to it though.
It does?
Well, I'm getting a whiff of this.
Yeah, like the blown bag, kind of gassy smell a little bit. Cryovac meat, is great for many things, but it's just like never as good as dry aged meat in my opinion.
A whiff, is it?
So we can take the eye and kind of break it into like 2/3, 1/3. 1/3 is that edge over here. It's got a lot of connective tissue. It's kind of chunky, right? And that's not going to be good for rouladin, so we'll use that for our roast. We can look and we can see that the grains are running something like this. So let's just take this right away and get rid of it. That's for our roast. Okay. The next thing is that this asks for some nice steaks, some nice eye round steaks. So we're gonna take this, I'm gonna stir fry. We're gonna square it up and create a nice face. Okay. Flip this over, denude the entire bottom. So we remove that little bit of the femoral artery in here, so it creates a bit of a divot. So it's a perfect time to cut a couple of steaks off. Don't go too thin on these. Don't go too thick. Kind of stick with our like 3/4 to 1 inch. Okay. And we'll go until we have a nice flat face. This is another dark cutter, hey?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we have left is our cap on portion. Now we're gonna take that cap right off, find the seam, peel it off, and we'll utilize that for something else later on. And what's really important for me on this test, I want you guys to pay extra attention because I'll hammer you on marks for it, is not doing a good job on the rouladin. Okay. On the rouladin. Who here knows what rouladin is? Okay. I'm gonna slice the rouladin for you guys, and then we're gonna cook it in class. I'll show you guys exactly.